Hey, what's going on, everyone? Monetary Warrior here. This is a little bit of a different game, and I'm gonna start a new game. And yeah, see that you've already played. I am not gonna skip the tutorial, so I can explain the game to you. So this is GameDev Tycoon. It's a business simulator where you have to, you can just pause the video and read this if you want, because I don't want to read it for you. So yeah. I'm gonna give it a company name. I'm just gonna name it what I had it before. What am I doing? I'm messing up the name already. Okay. Name it. There we go. Yeah, we'll go with that. We go. What better guy than Will Smith? You can have a female or male. So in this case we're going for male. We're just gonna go for the recommended settings. Okay. So here it is. You can read that too if you want. Alright, so I'm gonna explain what this game is. This is GameDev Tycoon. First thing we're going to do is develop a new game. Okay, so we have 4 topics to start off. I always go with medieval, and we can do adventure, RPG, action. But if you're going to do medieval, you're going to want to do adventure or RPG. So, or no, adventure or action, I think. Yeah, adventure or action. So let's name this medieval. Wow, there, that's good enough. And we can go with text-based if we want, but I think we're going to want to go 2D in this, because we're going to get a lot more money for doing that. Okay, so this is our first game development, so we're going to have to stay on top of things. Since it's a adventure game, you're going to want to go high on story and quests, I think, and a little bit on gameplay. Not so much on engine, though, because we don't actually have an engine, so we don't really need to spend that much time on it. So, yeah, basically this is just your basic tutorial. We don't really need to actually read all this, but that's okay. Okay, so now we have development stage 2. It's an adventure game, so you're definitely going to want high on dialogues, and yeah, that looks good. As you can see there, we just locked 8K because that's our monthly cost for this month. So yeah. Okay, so this is just explaining what we can do here. These 2D graphics, V1, and basic sound. So we're gonna want to go high on that, and just go like high on sound and decently high on graphics. And then we can, yeah, you have 3 stages of development in this game when creating your own game. And what this is saying right here is basically it wants you to wait till you can, because you have to iron out some bugs here. As you can see, we have some bugs, and as you can see, time goes by quite fast in this game. So as you can see, by waiting, you can polish the game up and stuff like that. Note that you will get different bugs even if you've ironed out all of the current ones. You can still get different bugs afterwards. So I tried to get, wow, okay. Yeah, I didn't do the high score thing. Yeah, as you can see, all these things went down, and here we go. Your game is now complete, and it will be handed off to you. Publishing, but I can't read. I'm sorry. You finish your first game. While you develop the game, you also gain research points. You can use these points to unlock new options for future games. To bring up to the research menu, you close this message and then click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Okay. So here's our first reviews. Let's find out what we get. 6. That's pretty good for your first game. Just noting that. 7. Oh wow, that's pretty surprising. Now that's pretty friggin' good. Alright. I've been playing this a lot, so I thought, why not make a video of it? This has actually been a distraction, if anything. Okay, so it already sold 5,462 units in the first week. So that's pretty good. And it's ranked 30, so this is a really good start to our company. We have 30 fans now, so that's pretty good. Now what you could do here is research stuff. So what this is basically, you can do a new topic, or you can create a custom engine. We don't want to do that yet, in my opinion. I think we should do a new topic. And we're going to go for fantasy or sci-fi. So I think I'm going to go for sci-fi. And that doesn't cost you anything. It just costs, well, I mean, it doesn't cost you any money to research that. It only costs sorry, I can't talk. It only costs you research points. So yeah, we're making quite a bit of money. So this is actually surprising. So we've successfully researched sci-fi. So let's develop a new game, and we'll make this a sci-fi strategy game on PC. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, these are your platforms. As you can see right here, the G64 has more market share than the PC by far. These are the only consoles out right now. And yeah, I always go for PC in my opinion. I've always been a PC gamer, so it makes sense to do PC games. So let's name this Awesome. What am I doing? Yeah, actually no. Epic Rangers. I don't know. I'm bad at names. Just saying, if you wait, I spelled it wrong. Just saying, if you stay here long enough, like at the screen, you will get an achievement, because and the achievement is it's called picking names. Is I don't even know anymore. I'm sorry. I'm just actually really stoked to get this on. Okay. So it's a strategy game, so we don't need stories and quests to do good for gameplay. We can do a little bit. No, I don't know. I don't think we need strategy games. We can go for a little bit, and we'll go a little bit on the engine. There we go. Perfect. So our next game is well on its way. We have Will Smith and his awesome thing. So we don't need that much dialogue. Maybe a couple for like little tutorials. We're gonna go AI pretty good, and level design half, because we want to spend a lot of time on AI. We're still making money from Medieval Royale. Sweet. Okay, world design, don't need a lot of graphics and sound. We'll buff that. So let's no, we don't need that much. The world design isn't really important. Okay, so we made $154,000 and 481 cents. No, I don't know. $154,000 and the rest. We made lots of money, guys. It's great. Recent market studies suggest that the GoFedor 64 is steadily outselling computers and PCs. Okay. So right now, if we were to, we'd get more market share by getting by releasing games on that instead of the PC. But I've never actually owned one of those G64s. I don't even know the real name. If they even are called G64s, it could be called E64s or something like that. But oh well. Next game's in. Let's see what we get for rankings or whatever. Reviews. Wow, it's 7. Not bad. So that's pretty good. A 6. Shows potential. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hit a 9. Oh, I was talking about 7. Oh well. That's pretty good rankings. Again, we're doing great. Wow. Okay. Hi there, just finished Epic Ranger. I am impressed by your talent, and I'm in the contracting business. We could use your skills. If you ever are short on cash, let me know and we'll see if we can get you some work. Jason, congratulations, you've unlocked it. Contract has been unlocked. Okay, good job. Good job, us. Okay, so if we are to reach $1 million, we'll move into a new office and some kind of thing. So that's going to be our goal. I don't know if this is going to be a series or not. It's basically just a review. And I'm going to explain everything at the end. Oh yeah, here's where it gets in funny stuff. As you can see, this is Ninvento, not Nintendo, because they can't say Nintendo. Pretty funny things. I love water. Okay, so we're not currently working on anything, so how about we research new topic? Mystery. That sounds cool. So yeah, anytime you see this cat rolling in, I would highly suggest researching stuff because you're gonna want to do that. But one thing that you might want to do is actually save up on some stuff, on some research. If you get to 500 research points, I think it is, you'll get like something really special, something like that. You'll get to do something really cool. So this is contract work. I don't think we can do any of this yet. We might be able to do that, but I don't think we should accept anything yet. Let's develop our new game. PC. Okay, let's go for action this time. We'll do a military action game. That sounds cool. Let's call it well, ha 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 ha. No. Just call it FPS. Awesome. There we go. Yeah, that looks good.